Here's Ray in Maryland joining us right now. Go ahead, Ray. You're on with Michael.
Hey, Ray. What's up?
Hey, Michael friggin' Anthony. How are you, brother?
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
I'm great, man. It's such an honor to talk to you. I think maybe you should light Sammy on fire for tomorrow night for the grand opening.
He does have a little beard.
Awesome.
You know what? That's an idea.
Sammy wants to make a splash for this new Sammy's Island.
That's an idea.
Let's light him on fire.
Maybe not light him on fire, but do something.
Yeah. Douse him in some tequila or something. I don't know.
And you guys come up with any good ideas, call in and tell them to Eddie.
We gotta haze Sammy a little bit tomorrow.
Man, the first time I got to see you was back in the 80s, and I do have a question for you. And then the last time I got to see you was at Eddie's 40th celebration in Vegas.
Oh, great.
And, man, you're always such a fun performer to watch. You up there singing, man, and you always look like you're having a great time, and it's always fun.
I am always having a good time.
Yeah, I can tell, man, and that's so awesome. That's why we love you. And but my question for you, Michael, is I did mention that you sing. You're such a great singer. You're a great bass player. Have you ever entertained the idea of putting out a solo album?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I have, and I've had people talk to me about it. There's in the recent last few years, I've talked to certain people about doing it. I won't mention any names because I know Eddie.
Other musicians or like record labels or what?
Other musicians.
Oh, okay. Well, some of the guys we talked about that did that jam you did would be. I mean, look, if you did something like that, you could get a who's who of musicians because everybody loves you and everybody loves Van Halen. Yeah. So it would be you could really have just about anybody on the record. I would think. Yeah, I
spoke a lot with Phil X, a couple, few other people, but I don't know. In Van Halen was really cool because even though Eddie wrote the majority of the stuff or whatever, everybody had a lot of room to put their own stamp on what they do. So I don't think you really, I know I didn't really feel like I had to go out and say something that I couldn't express in Van Halen. I mean, Ray brings up a great point. I think it'd be really cool if you did that just for fun, just to hear people hear you sing lead vocal on record and all of that. And I'll tell you this too, Phil X, who of course now plays in Bon Jovi. Phil is not only a great guitar player, he is a phenomenal singer. Yeah, he's a great singer.
The guy can sing his ass off. And if you never checked out, Phil's got a trio called Phil X and the Drills. I mean, it's killer. It is really, really killer.